Yep. All right, so, Dante, what did you get for the first one? How many matches were played altogether? 26. How many people got that?
You got it.
Okay.
How many people got 26? Give me a thumbs up. No one? No one?
I got it. It's
Nice
46.
problem. All right, Zaylin, how many matches were lost altogether?
Y'all want to do drawing?
Sure. Pablo, how many were lost altogether?
9.
How many people got 9?
Me.
Awesome, Zaylin, how many were drawn? Not, how many were not drawn?
16.
Does anyone have any questions about that? Yeah.
Wait, I didn't
All right, cool. So we're only adding on a tiny bit of what we did yesterday. Most of y'all, if you were able to do your homework, you're fine. But you're getting your purple foldable out. So
have that.
make sure, if you don't have it, you can just write it on a piece of paper for now. But you're getting your foldable out. So make sure to get that out. So if you need to come get your folder, come get your folder. It looks like the one Andrea has and Isabel has. So if they want to hold it up. If you do not have it, then write on a piece of paper because I do not have extra.
Can I see
Yeah,
that?
I lost mine.
You're good.
Cool. We're starting with overview and vocabulary.
Hold on.
And so does anyone need a piece of paper that doesn't have their full fold? Raise your hand, keep your hand raised if you need a piece of paper.
I just gotta walk a little while.
Yeah. All right, so we're starting where it says overview and vocabulary. If you don't have your purple foldable, make sure you're just writing this vocabulary in. So the first thing we're looking at is joint frequency. Now, remember I am recording this, so please make sure you're quiet, make sure you put your phones away. This is a short lesson. Y'all did most of it earlier.
Yes.
So, if Daniel didn't have joints in his body, what would he look like?
That's related.
If Daniel didn't have joints in his body, what would he look like?
He wouldn't be alive. Like, he would be like so just combined.
He probably would be a blob, right? A blob on the floor.
A blob.
So, he needs joints to be Daniel, right? Like, if he didn't have joints, he wouldn't probably be here. So, joint frequency is the joints of our data. It's our main data point. So basically,
Blob Daniel.
joint frequency is our main or the body of our data. So we're writing this in overview and vocabulary. Some of you guys are already on two-way frequency tables. We're on overview and vocabulary.
Where you at?
Overview and vocabulary, your purple folder.
Oh.
So that's the data that you actually collect. So like 2 girls picked red. These ones right here, the body of your data is your joint frequencies. Those are the data, that's the data that you collected. It's on overview and vocabulary. So joint frequency is the body of your data. So the joint frequency here would be like 2, 6, 5, 2, 4, 2, 7, and 4. So joint is like the main data that you collect. Now, if I said, Kamaya, show me the margins of your paper, what would that mean? Like right in the margin of your paper. I told you like, who said that?
Me and Pablo.
the sides of your paper, right? Like the outline of your paper. Margins are like the outside of your paper. Marginal frequency is like the outside of your data. So it's your totals. So like margins of your paper you can put down to help you remember it. So it includes all your totals, but it does not include the total in both row and column. So your marginal data would be 6, 8, because that's all your totals, 12, 6, 17, and 15. It does not include that one in the very corner. So that's your marginal data. So marginal data is the data that's your total, but it's not including both. Do you want to just use a highlighter? Cool. So do you guys understand the difference between joint and marginal? Yes, no, maybe? Cool. All right. So now you're going to the section that says two-way frequency tables. Now go back to the section that says two-way frequency tables. And so right here, that's the first one that you have. So this is like what we've been doing. So first, try to fill in the blank. If you don't have this, just draw it, like copy the table. Doesn't have to be exact, but maybe copy the table onto your piece of paper. And you're just filling in the blanks. So you're trying to figure out what are the missing values in that.
That's not your
The instancy.
Yes.
Were you absent on the day where we gave them out? You're behind by like Louise and Tramaja. No.
No, Brian was sitting behind me.
Tramaja is next to Nathan.
So you're finding the missing data values in that top.
It's a not Amari.
How about just a
If y'all are talking again though, then you'll have to move. Am I clear? Yes, I did. You were talking while she was going over the lesson.
Can I go over there? Can I go over there? It's
No.
Monday.
No.
All right, I'm gonna cold call on you. So I hope that everyone found all their missing values.
Oh, I didn't got that one.
Under two-way frequency tables. Under two-way frequency. All right, let's do this. Brian, what's this one?
One.
Brian, what's this one? 1. Thank you. So does everyone get how you would come up with the missing values? You just add them and subtract from the main one. So what's this one right here?
40. And the one round 13 on 18.
Is it 40?
Not 40.
I'm gonna secure it.
Can't be 40. If 100 is truly the right one.
It's not 40, it's 41.
Oh my God.
Right.
You always be saying that.
What's this one?
Oh.
This one right here. 6. 16 is correct. 9, 40, 13.
13.
Beautiful. Does everyone get how you found all this?
Cool.
Now for Brainbuck, who can raise their hand and tell me the joint frequencies of that table?
Joint.
Amari, go for it.
9, 16, 6, 5, 1,
Oh, go slower. 16, 6.
13, 9, 5, 23, 1.
He's a
You just circle it. And
Okay.
then
I'm trying to follow him.
are they because they odd numbers or something? No, they're in the joint. Yes, they is.
So Amari, can you
Yeah,
explain to Dante why they're joint frequencies?
That is skin.
Those are not the official formulas. It's like saying.
It's your body of your data.
That doesn't make sense.
So it's everything like the data that you collected. This is like when you guys did the superpower thing or the animal thing, the data that we collected together, that's your joint frequencies. Then who can raise their hand for a brain buck and tell me the marginal frequencies? Go for it, Isabel. 28, 41, 31. Good, 40, 48, 12. So marginal frequencies are the margins
Um,
of your data.
because it's a core, not a margin.
So it's the outsides, it's your total.
So joint, like if somebody gets a joint checking account, what does that mean? Like Miss K has a joint. Yeah, it's together, right? It's joint. You're doing something. If you join together, right? So joints are the ones that are together. So it's taking two categories and putting them together. So blue and blonde are joint. But if I talk about the total of blonde people, I'm just talking about one thing, blonde people, right? But if I talk about the blonde people with blue eyes, then that's two things. It's joint. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Wait, so she's calling the.
So marginal is just your outside, so the total. So all the blue is your marginal data. Because they're all just your,
outside.
they're all your totals. See, total blonde, total brunette, total red, total blue, total brown.
Oh, you said.
The joint is everything else. So margins is the like the margins of your paper are the outside of your page. Cool. Let's go to the one below. The one below is a little bit different. Yeah, total clear marginal. So this is a little bit different because they're having us fill it in. So that's when we have to kind of stop and pause and be like, oh, okay, what are they telling me to do? So in survey of 150 students, pause. Where does that go?
Right there, at the very bottom, the very bottom.
Beautiful. 150 students total. 40% that said they have a cat.
What was it, the 150?
How do I solve that? Yeah, of the 150. It's not survive. What does the word of mean?
What goes into my part of me, right? Oh, what goes into.
Of means something like we would make you guys memorize like some means add. What is of?
Of me divide? Of me.
Multiply. Of means multiply.
Somebody said.
So 40%. So all you put in your calculator is 40%. So 40 in that second parentheses times 150. That's how you get 40% of the number. What number do you end up getting in your calculator? 60. So it says 60 is what I end up getting. So of the students that have, or 40% have a cat. So where would I put that 60? That's what I just got.
Honestly, I don't even know.
40% said they have a cat. We found that 40%, you told me 40% of that number is 60 of the ones who have cats, right? So if they're saying 40% said they have a cat, I know 60 people had a cat. Then of the students that have a cat, how many have a cat? 60. So of the students that have a cat, out of the 60, 60% also have a dog. So I would write 60% times 60. And you put that right into your calculator. 60 and then second and then
The open
first
parentheses.
36. And so where would that 36 go? It's of the students that have a cat also have a dog. So where would I put 36? That very first box.
Does everybody understand why it's the first box?
Because it's a cat and dog. It's like multiplication.
Yeah.
Of the students that do not have a cat. So I need to figure out how many students don't have a cat. How do I figure that out?
Either way. One way.
Oh, so a cat, right? 60 plus 1 equals 150. Huh?
110, 110. Or 90.
90. Kind of. It's kind of combining a lot of what we learned already. So 90 already, we can see that 90 had no cat because of filling in the blanks. So of the ones that had no cat, 80% of them have a dog. What do I get when I put that into your calculator? What do you get? 72. So where would I put that 72? Does not have a cat, but it has a dog.
Oh, was
Right under the 36. Beautiful. Then they want me to just fill in my missing value. So what would I put right here? 108. Mm-hmm. Yep. What goes right here? 18. What goes right here? Yeah, 42. Does that make sense?
It's under your paper.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool. All right, that's the new part of this lesson. Now,
I'm so not explaining this to either one of those two.
let's see, Kiki, give me another piece of information.
I'm gonna get you, boy. Pick a Jenny.
Where do I put it?
Boy.
Come on, go ahead.
Boy.
So right here? Right here? What am I putting? Does everybody be quiet? Very loud. Amari, give me another piece of information and where to put it.
You know, hit my life no more.
Go ahead. So where do I put that? So I find yellow, I find stripe, where they meet, and what number do I put there? Does that make sense?
No.
Go ahead, Isabel. Okay, how did you figure that out?
Yeah, like a dentist.
Perfect.
Dentist.
So that one wasn't in the problem, but she figured out that you just add them together. Okay, go ahead. So where does that go? Solid, yellow, I find where they meet and I put the number. And then we can
Seven.
add
Sparkle is 7.
these
Sparkle is 7.
and then
7, yes,
So
sir.
7 plus 21 gives you 35.
Pick me.
All right, Maya, go ahead.
It said there's 30 striped marbles,
Where do I put that?
Oh,
total in stripes.
Stripe. It doesn't matter what color the stripes are.
Yawning.
We know that there's 30 striped marbles.
I
What's that?
think it's 4
And
solid.
then there's red. There's 2 red solids.
2 red solid.
I knew it. 2 red solid.
Go ahead.
8 stripes.
4
25
stripes.
sparkled marbles. Dante.
And it's 8 stripes red.
Okay. Yeah.
Overseen.
Go ahead, Isabel.
And there's 29 in total of solids.
Because you add these two, subtract it from 84, you get Dante first.
For green stripe is 15.
15. Perfect. Kiki, go ahead.
For green solid is 2.
Leslie, how many sparkled red marbles are there? 4.
14.
Uh-oh.
14 is the last one.
T-Rod.
Right, Isabel?
Yeah.
What's the last one?
14.
Awesome. So now that we have that all filled in, how many yellow marbles are there?
35.
35. How many solid total are there?
29.
20?
How many solid green marbles are there? What percent of marbles are sparkle?
36%. 36.
How would I figure it out?
Look, 84.
I would tell you how you figure it out.
What am I looking at? What is my whole thing that I'm looking at?
The solid 29. The whole solid green. No. Only green solid.
It's 30.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, stop. We're on number 4.
Oh, my bad.
We're on number 4. What is the whole that I'm looking at?
25. Only 25.
I'm not looking for a number.
It's
Sparkle. Sparkle section.
Dante, it's 25%.
What is the whole? Not the whole. The total number of marbles. I'm looking at the percent of the marbles.
84.
So there's 84 goes on the bottom.
And then
21 goes on the top.
top.
25 is the sparkle piece. So what do you get?
You get
Wait a minute. Hold on.
You get 20. You get 29. You get 29.
Miss T, keep going real quick.
Okay. You round up and get 30%. How about that?
Miss T, you go up real quick.
Nope.
Please.
Nope. All right. What percent of the marbles are yellow? Go ahead.
42.
42%. Does anybody have any questions about how we calculate that?
No.
Round?
Yeah.
Okay, so what would the fraction for this one be?
No.
It's okay if you didn't round, but rounding, you want to say rounding? 7 over 30. No. 35 over 35. Yeah. 35 over 34. That's what I thought. I was like, that's 1200. When you put just that in your calculator, what do you get?
0.41.
Multiply it by 100. 0.6 something.
42%.
Let's say it was 63.
It's 43%. 43.
Yeah.
It's $41.63. Is that closer?
That's close to right.
Yeah, $42.
So we have to see what's more. It was like 42. Yeah, 42.
All right, what percent of the green marbles were striped?
43%.
How would I figure it out, Isabella?
Oh shoot, I don't know. Isn't it 15? So you look at the total of those green.
It's 43.
So the whole that I'm looking for, the denominator, the whole pizza, the piece of what? The piece is the green marbles. How many green marbles are there?
There's
35.
35 is going to be very small. And then 15 is going to be yours.
The striped green marbles are going to be the numerator.
And you divide.
Exactly. Then you talk about 100.
And then times it, you multiply it by 100.
And what do you get?
You get
Wait, what did you just say?
so then I do it on.
I know.
So what's the number of green marbles?
15 divided by
15, and you
35.
divide it, and I got 45. And
That's wrong,
divide it.
15 divided by 35?
Yes.
Yeah. And you get
Wait,
45.
what?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's right.
Exactly. And then you times 100. Times 100.
15.
Yes, so that should not be 50.
Exactly. It's 43%.
I got 43.
Exactly.
23.
It's 43%.
It's 43.
Yes, sir.
What percent of the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm on that. I'm on that. Dante.
You did 15 or 30 on accident.
Oh,
That's
that's 15.
So what percent of sparkled marbles are yellow? What do I put in the denominator?
25.
28%.
Yeah, it's 25 over.
It's
7
28%.
over 25.
7 over 25.
I didn't.
28%.
Which equals what?
28.
28, yeah.
What percent of marbles are red and striped.
Alright, so.
So what's my denominator?
84.
Start it.
And then we get the
It's
number
10.
of red
It's
and
10%.
striped.
10%.
10%.
Start it.
Start.
That's not
30.
I got
Hit,
10%.
hit, hit.
Hang on a minute.
It's not over.
It's
Is it all marble?
1% of all marbles, so there's 84 marbles.
It is 10. It is 10. Look at this
Now you
cake.
don't count this up.
It's 0.05 and you round it and it's 10.
Yes.
Can you red like I'm Dennis?
How much is like I'm doing?
I get finished.
Yes, sir. I
Okay, what's
told
the
you.
next one?
20.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20,
It's about 84.
20, 20, 20.
It's 7 over 55.
22%.
Does everybody understand how to pick your numerator and denominator?
Nope.
The denominator is your piece of, okay? So percent of the solid marbles. So whatever you're taking a piece of is the whole, like a piece of the pizza. The pizza is the whole thing, and then you have a slice of pizza. That's the piece, right? So the percent of the solid green marbles, how many are solid marbles? How many are solid marbles? Total solid marbles. 29.
Man, I thought 10 was 21.
How many of those solid marbles, you're only looking at the solid ones, are green? So you're looking at the solid marble category, and then you look at green.
It's 22%.
Isn't it 21%? 21.
All right, does anyone have any questions before we give you your quiz?
Oh.
Here, I'm just gonna, let me just